Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Brian Schaffer.
And I'm Joe Ellison. 2 people were shot during a party on Highway 64 west of Clarksville. Chaos broke out inside of that club when shots were fired there.
Yeah, 5 News has the only video so far from inside that party when that shooting happened. Take a look. Now this is video shared with us from Lamarkian Roberts and Quadarius Chetham. Now those 2 people say they were there when the shots were fired. Now for more on this story and the search for the suspects, we're going to send things over to 5 News reporter Allie Lynch, who joins us now with more. Allie.
Brian and Joe, investigators in Johnson County are working right now to develop suspects in the shooting. 18-year-old Caleb Frankie was one of those shot around 1 this morning. I spoke with his mother and another man who was inside when it all happened.
I don't understand the point of it. It's not cool to shoot in front of people, towards people, because you were mad. You know, if you want to handle the situation, take it outside and fight. But, you know, bringing a gun to a fight that's really not worthy of a gunfight, it's just petty. And so
Tremel Glasper, who was at the party off Highway 64 in Clarksville early Sunday morning, says it was difficult for everyone to escape when gunshots rang out. Inside of this building, called the Meet and Greet, that sits in a rural part of Johnson County, was packed with people.
Whoever ran out the door first, I think those people tripped or stumbled, or they were in shock from what was going on, and so they held up everybody running out the door, and so nobody could really get out, and people were piling on top of everybody, and you know, I'm just trying to protect people around me, and so you know, at the end of the day, that was probably the biggest danger, getting stepped on.
18-year-old Caleb Frankie was hit by a bullet. His mom, Wendy Frankie, seen here in these photos with him, says her son has had 2 surgeries today. She says a bullet shattered his vertebrae and severed his spinal cord. She thinks the shooting was intentional by the trajectory of her son's chest wound. She says they are believing in a miracle that he will be able to walk again. Again, 2 people were shot, and they're both in the hospital right now. Johnson County investigators say they are still investigating as to why the shooting happened. Reporting live for 5 News, I'm Allie Lynch.
All right, Allie, thank you. Johnson County Sheriff Larry Jones says no one has been arrested in connection with this shooting, and they're currently working leads to develop a suspect at this time.